Right now, a lot of people are concerned AI is going to replace them in the workforce. But odds are that's not the case for most people. What you'll likely end up seeing is that your value over time will go down unless you're using these AI tools. A comparison I like to make is that AI is causing value inflation. It raises the baseline for what counts as good and productive work. The same level of work last year delivered today is simply worth less now because of the growing number of AI tools available to us. This doesn't mean that you're suddenly bad at your job, just like you're not immediately poor when the Federal Reserve prints more money. What it does mean, though, is that you will slowly bleed in value compared to those that are using AI to boost their productivity at work. And this is because AI is making average work look like unproductive work as time goes on. But if you're watching this video, then clearly you have some understanding of this. So the biggest question is, how can you stay relevant when AI is rapidly advancing every single month? I'll give you an example. I'm currently working as a software engineer, and last week I was able to complete a task 100% with AI that just a few months ago would have taken me at least 5 hours with the tools available back then. And that's because AI tools are rapidly advancing. Despite what you hear online, it is crazy how much change has occurred in the last year. The biggest thing that you need to do is look at real-world problems that feel redundant and use AI to make that process faster. If you have to extract data from a scanned document that you can't just copy and paste, and you're the one who has to go and type out the information, then definitely look for an AI tool for that. I promise you it exists. If you're responsible for getting data that's not in a standardized format and import it into Excel and drive some level of analysis on it, then definitely use AI to help you. These are just very generic examples, and obviously everyone's job is very different and has slight nuances to it that I couldn't cover in a video like this. But what I can tell you is you need to be thinking about ways that you can improve processes, regardless of what field you're in. If you see a problem that takes a lot of manual effort, try to automate it with AI. And I know that sounds scary for a lot of people. What do you do when your entire job can be automated? The thing is, you were the person who automated it. Therefore, you are still valuable. So if your company sees that you are massively more productive, then in that case, why would they lay you off? If anything, you have demonstrated your value to the company. You know how to solve problems in ways that other people don't. And now AI is allowing anybody to do this kind of work. It's actually not that hard. You just have to shift your mindset. Don't be scared of AI in this case. Be the one using it. At the very least, you will keep up with others that are also using AI, meaning that at least you survived inflation. Your value is staying just enough to get by. Because if you're not using tools to boost your productivity, then you will slowly become less productive relative to your coworkers. And that's the last thing you want at a company. Because AI is only getting better. It's only getting more advanced, and the capabilities are just getting better. And I personally can't predict the future, but what I do think is that those using AI will at least scrape by in the job market. If you're not using AI, I personally think that it's just going to be difficult to stay relevant and competitive. Because if you're not the one using it, somebody else out there will, and will just be more productive. Some of the ways that you can stay on top of this is constantly do research on AI tools. Look at what's out there. Every month, something new is coming out. Take a look at the models available to you. Take a look at the applications that you might be able to implement into your workflow to make your life easier. And look at the competitors for any AI service that you're using. A lot of the time, they're advancing very quickly and there's a lot of competition. 1 month, ChatGPT might be better. The next month, Claude might be better. The next month, Grok might be better. It's really that fast. So it's important for you to keep up and understand that because things are changing, you shouldn't just stay married to one service. What's crazy is right now, if you're working a white collar job and you don't use AI every day, then you are actually positioned to be one of the most valuable people at your company. That's because a lot of companies move slow compared to what's going on in the AI industry. That means you have a lot of potential to drive substantial impact at your company. You are positioned very well right now. And so this is the time to act. This is the time to take that opportunity and learn about what AI services are available to you and drive that change at your company. I promise you that will position you better than if you reject it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, because we're talking about finance, we're talking about technology, and ways that you can improve your life in every aspect. This is Power Money Code, and I will see you in the next video.